All right, so we're looking at calculating time to the hour still that crosses midday or midnight. And the difference with this one is that, well, midday and midnight are at 12 noon or 12 p.m. So when we go up to that time, we can't keep counting on from 12 because that would go 13, 14. They're not within the 12-hour clock. So we need to go from 12 and then restart our counting when we get to 1. So there's just a few extra steps that we need to take when we're calculating time that elapses past midday and midnight. So to start with, we follow the same steps as before. We look at our question. The question is, we are going to show that we're going to a show that starts at 10 a.m. and finishes at 3 p.m. And we need to know how long the show is. So we start with the same steps as before. We mark the middle of our timeline, and we're making sure that we choose midday or midnight correctly. Now remember, if our first time is AM, then we do midday as our middle mark. If our second time is PM, our first time was PM, we would do midnight. But because our time is midday, we're going to mark this one as midday. All right. So, following the same steps as before, now we've marked midday. Now we need to put the first time on the left. Now this goes on the left of midday, or midday, whatever is in the middle. So we've got 10 a.m. as our first time, and we put that on. The second step is to put our second time in, so our last time, which is 3 p.m. And that goes on the other side of midday because remember, PM means past midday, so it is on the other side, it has gone past it. Now we need to step count our time from our first time only up to the middle though. We're going to the middle, so we step count from 10, 11, 12, so that would be 2 hours. And then we step count from midday to our final time. So in this case, it's 3 p.m. So we go 1, 2, 3, 3 hours. And then we add those two together. So 2 plus 3 equals the time that is gone, which is 5 hours. So our answer is 5 hours. All right, now you need to complete your guided note sheet, do your second must do. You can do your should do. Once you have completed your should do, you should know how to do this fairly well and take your mastery test. Well done.